City Council meeting of May 21st, 2020 to order. Roll call, please. Is Lynn talking or is she on mute?
Alderman Catalano, sorry, I was on mute.
That's okay.
Alderman Jacob,
Here.
Alderman Messina,
Here.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Here.
Alderman Sismarski,
Here.
Alderman E. Wesley, Alderman R. Wesley, Alderman Woods.
Here.
And I'm also here.
Mayor, please, I'm sorry.
Okay. Please stand and join Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
I pledge
The
allegiance
flag
of the
United
United States of
of
America,
America,
and to the republic
Republic,
to the republic
which stands
which it
one
stands,
nation,
under
under
nation,
God,
under God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
liberty,
with liberty
with
and
liberty,
justice
justice
for all.
justice for all.
Okay. Need a motion to approve the minutes of May 7th, 2020. Do I have a motion?
so moved.
Mike, that motion.
Okay, Mike, who was the second?
Art,
Randy.
Randy,
Any questions or comments, corrections? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? That carries. Are there any citizens that wish to be heard this evening? Nick, anybody online that wants to be heard?
I see nobody.
Okay. No written communique this evening under Mayor's report. First of all, to all the families that still have someone in the military that's have served or are still serving, thank you to all the families on this Memorial Day weekend. Want everybody to be safe and healthy. The other thing is, next week we have a special meeting next Thursday. More details to come as we progress. And Mr. Murmas, any report?
Yes, Mayor. I have 3 items. One will be mine, and then the chief has 2 items, so I'll defer to him on the second 2 items. First item, over the past week, 2 of the top 5 wettest Mays in recorded history took place, breaking overall rainfall records in 3 days. Dale definitely felt the effects of these storms. The rains saturated the ground. Salt Creek quickly reached the flood stage, and the reservoir took on a massive volume of water. The city responded immediately by enacting our emergency operation procedures. Staff proactively had staged sandbags at accessible locations throughout the city for residents to utilize for flooded areas and streets, which were closed by the police and public works staff. And emergency communications were broadcast to residents utilizing the city's website, social media, and reverse 911 systems. The police department is collecting data about localized residential flooding through their dispatch center, which Public Works will then utilize to evaluate the potential for additional sandbag staging locations in areas facing the most need in the future. The city looks forward to beginning work on the next phase of its stormwater improvements with the beginning of the Ward 2 and 3 western end of town. As always, the city's goal is to provide sound infrastructure that will improve our residents' quality of life. We have a number of public outreach pieces going out in the next 24 hours for the residents over there, as that long-awaited next phase in the project is now underway. We've noticed actually that in 3 consecutive years, Wooddale has had, or actually the state of Illinois has had the wettest Mays on record for 3 consecutive years. We broke that record. You may remember that Robinson Engineering had to make a tweak to the design plan, in fact, for this massive project to make it applicable to these new rain totals, which seem to increase where we get the 25-year storm and the 50-year storm almost every year now. So there has definitely been a change in weather patterns of late, and we have accounted for that in the plan that is being constructed in Wooddale. My second two items are, I will defer to Chief Vesta.
All right, thanks, Mr. Manager. So yeah, two items tonight. The first one is, as you're aware, our department was scheduled for our 4-year onsite by the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies. And we've held the designation as an accredited agency since 2001. Due to the COVID-19, along with many of the other adjustments that have been made throughout the city in the last couple of months to keep all the services going for the residents and handle the emergency, we did have to adjust to a completely online and virtual assessment. And that included setting up video tours, ensuring proof of our compliance with almost 500 standards. We had to make sure those were all posted in the electronic format, and then adjusting all the interview processes to be online. So that assessment took place this week over the last 4 days, started on Monday, and we just completed the exit interview with the assessors late this afternoon. And these assessors are selected by the National Commission from across the country. Our ones this week were from Rhode Island and Utah. They're law enforcement professionals that have been trained to do these assessments. So interviews were had with many of our agency personnel, and then also along with our fellow partners throughout the city and the county, those that we deal with and liaison with on a regular basis. So I'm pleased to report the assessment did go very well. We're looking forward to receiving their written report probably in the next 30 to 45 days. We'll make sure to share that with the City Council and the public, and we're looking forward to receiving our 7th accreditation award in July after it is reviewed by the National Commission. So that was a successful week. Second thing is regarding the upcoming Memorial Day. Obviously, we are all, of course, disappointed that we were unable to host the parade, which is a source of pride for the community. And it's our chance to honor those who have sacrificed everything for the country. What we have done is we work closely with the VFW, and we're going to present a very short flag raising ceremony and salute ceremony that'll take place at some point during the day on Monday. We already have prepared the shell of the video, but that'll include the flag raising ceremony, and that will be posted Monday afternoon to the city's social media pages and YouTube channel. So we'll make sure to get that out to everyone. While we would love to have the public attend, we're really working to fit within the state guidelines that are out there now. And we feel that the ability to share that moment with everyone in a replay is really the best way to remember our fallen and also allow the community to observe. So keep an eye out on Monday afternoon for that video to be posted. That's all I have.
Thank you. Next, consent agenda. We have 4 items on the consent agenda. If there's no objection, I'll entertain a motion.
I make the motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
Peter, Michael. Okay, no objections, correct?
No.
Okay, go ahead. Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman Sosnarski,
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes. Next, need a motion to approve the 4 items on the agenda. Item number 1, an ordinance amending Chapter 5, Article 3, Section 5.305 of the Municipal Code of the City of Wooddale to increase the number of Class GS liquor licenses authorized for issuance. Item number 2, a resolution approving an agreement between the City of Wooddale and Brothers Asphalt Paving for the fiscal year 2021 Capital Road Resurfacing Program in an amount not to exceed $570,028.49. Item number 3, a resolution approving an agreement between the City of Wooddale and Compass Minerals America Incorporated for the fiscal year 2021 bulk rock salt contract in an amount not to exceed $84,375.20. Item number 4, a resolution approving an agreement between the City of Wooddale and Concentric Integration for upgrades to the city's SCADA system in an amount not to exceed $46,800. Do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have-
Second.
Who was the second?
Randy.
Matter.
Okay, roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino, Alderman Sorrentino,
Hold on. Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
and Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes. Next, committee chairman report. We have Alderman Jacob, Planning and Zoning and Building.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public Health, Safety, Judiciary, and Ethics, Alderman Sorrentino.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public Works, Alderman Catalano.
I have 7, Mayor. First is a resolution approving the intergovernmental agreement between the City of Wooddale and DuPage County for the Ward 2 and 3 Stormwater Project Water Quality Improvement Grant. That is my motion.
Second.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Any questions on this? Roll call.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
and Alderman Woods.
Yes.
That passes.
Next is a resolution authorizing the temporary construction easement located at property commonly known as 199 Prospect Avenue. That is my motion.
Second.
Who was the second? Was it Randy?
Alderman Jacob.
No.
Well, you were the first, Peter. Who's second?
No, Tony made the
Oh,
motion.
Sonny? Tony, oh, sorry, Tony, right, I got Tony. Sonny, got it. Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
That passes.
Next is a resolution authorizing the temporary construction easement located at a property commonly known as the property adjacent to east of 199 Prospect Avenue. That is my motion.
Second.
Okay, we have motions. Any questions? Okay, roll call.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
That passes.
Next is a resolution authorizing the temporary construction easement located at the property commonly known as 198 North Clare Court. That is my motion.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes.
And next is a resolution authorizing the temporary construction easement located at property commonly known as 198 North Clare. That is my motion.
Second.
That was the last one, wasn't it, Tony?
You gotta go to the next one, Tom.
You gotta
Oh,
go 199. 199, sir.
Right, 199 North Clare. I'm sorry,
Second.
my motion.
Okay, roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes.
Next is a resolution authorizing the temporary construction easement located at the property commonly known as 462 West Potter Street. That is my motion.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Roll call.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes.
And the last one is a resolution authorizing the temporary construction easement located at the property commonly known as 458 West Potter Street, and that is my motion.
Second. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes.
And that's the end of my report, Mayor.
Thank you. Finance and Administration, Alderman Woods.
Have, no report, Mayor.
Thank you. Under other business, airport noise, Alderman Jacob.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Under Stormwater Commission. Well, I don't, we don't have a report. We're just praying for no rain this weekend. The reservoir is still full. Next,
Amen.
approval list of bills, May 21st, 2020. Alderman Woods.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to approve the list of bills for May 21st, 2020 in the amount of $572,407.88.
So moved.
Okay, we have a motion. We have a second. Any questions on any of the invoices? Okay, roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
and Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes. We have no executive session, no items to be referred, only that next week is a special meeting. It's the fifth Thursday, and we will have a meeting, very important. I need a motion to adjourn.
Mayor, hold on one second.
What?
It goes, there were a couple of complaints about, not complaints, but if the police force or the city could add a couple more barricades when we do flood, because people are purposely driving through, sending the water up to the houses and into the garages.
Mayor, I can address that. We are working on
Yeah.
revising our stormwater emergency
That's-
plan.
Yeah, that's fine. I heard about it from quite a few people, and I mean, I know there's kids out there and there's other people that are just disrespectful and they just fly through it and send a tidal wave up into their house when it wasn't even in their house yet.
For sure. It happened in all 4 wards over the storm.
Yes, it did.
It was noted by staff, and that is going to be part of our enhanced procedures moving
Okay.
forward.
I just want to make sure it's good there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
Do I have a
Second.
second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Anyone opposed? Thank you. Stay safe.
Bye, y'all.